Greetings, I'm Futurist Gerd Leonhard in Zurich, Switzerland. I just got done reading Yuval Noah Harari's piece in The Economist, where he talks about how AI is taken over the operating system of humankind. I found Yuval's story very compelling. We have an AI that is now understanding words, large language models, and that is capable of expressing thought and ideas and concepts and stories in a completely new way. Now, this AI, of course, is not intelligent in the sense of creativity, but it's combining trillions of words into new meaning, into new stories. It is making stories not just with words, but also with images. And then it can come up with videos just upon a word prompt. It can come up with a story and create content in entirely different new ways. Now there's trillions of dollars, literally trillions of dollars, going into development of machines that can create a human narrative. Machines that can create content without a lot of thought about whether it's truthful, because in the end, these machines put together stuff from data of the past and of the present now as well. And these machines don't have ethics. They don't have values. They don't have judgment. They don't have context. They don't understand what the relationship between truth and untruth is and why that's important. Now we have machines creating websites, stories, media, channels, and very soon we're going to speak to those machines and they will speak back to us. They will basically be a tool for creating a synthetic world, a world that's made up no longer by human words, but by machine-based algorithmic simulations. And these words are powerful. They are not useless. They are sounding very much like we should believe them. The deep fakes are starting to look much more real than the real thing. And very soon we won't know what is a deep fake, what is a fake at all. We will not understand even where it came from. We need to put a brake on this and figure out what exactly do we want before we even talk about the dangers of a general intelligence, an AGI or an ASI. We need to also speak about the danger of this, changing our entire way of storytelling, the human narrative, to be completely synthetic. And I think this is the first time that we have an alien intelligence, artificial intelligence, parenthesis, creating content that will mean something to us, that will possibly do away with truth and trust and relationship and democracy. This is a great development for people that want to monetize, of course. And that's why it's so dangerous. We're going into sort of an AI battle, into a gold rush. And I think Max Tegmark said we're going into a race for suicide, is how he called it. And I really do think we need to start thinking about this. We need to look up now to have a good look at what that future should entail and who is in charge. We need to come together and discuss this. That's why I cited the Future of Life open letter about stopping the development on AGI, which is a declared goal of many organizations such as OpenAI. We need to come together on a global level to think about where this has taken us, because now we're crossing a border into creating a narrative that used to be ours, that goes into a world where it's no longer about creating synthetic knowledge, like binary machine logic, deep learning, machine learning, but human stories, stories that will impact us in every possible way in terms of how we vote, how we live, and how we look at the future. This narrative is a human narrative, and it should remain a human narrative. How do we use technology for the good? How do we use it to create a good future? How will we find the good future that involves artificial intelligence? And who decides? Join me for the conversation. I'm Gerd Leonhard, futuristgerd.com. Thanks.